Welcome to a Hump Day Wednesday. It's the Tyler Glenn Show, the show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. Good Wednesday morning. Good to have you along, Sun Seekers, as we continue another adventure into the winter wonderland that really isn't. We've got some incredible weather news. Really, this is like bang on normal for this time of year, which is incredible for us in this part of the country. And some weather records were actually broken on Monday. We've got our friends to the south in the U.S. that'll be celebrating their Thanksgiving tomorrow, and this is called Blackout Wednesday. And what that means is that people are returning home. Lots of travel south of the border happening today, and Blackout Wednesday means they're going to show up at their favorite watering hole with their high school buddies, catch up with cousins, maybe family members, and then you get the rest. Blackout, right? Happy Blackout Wednesday, American friends. Sounds like a lot of fun. Also, new inflation numbers were out yesterday, and it looks as if we do have some good news there. At the very least, inflation has fallen, and it looks as if some food-related items have come down. We'll take a look at what food items have come down as far as inflation goes, which means they're going to be cheaper the next time you go to the store. There was a lot of interest in the sugar stuff from yesterday. And so there is obviously a lot of people wanting to stock up on sugar for the Christmas break, for the Christmas baking. And so the thought of not having a whole lot of sugar on store shelves kind of freaked people out yesterday. So we're hoping that we're going to have enough sugar to get around to everybody. I had a major computer update last night, so I am very interested in what everyone is seeing and hearing from this end. It looks as if it's really working hard. This computer, I'll tell you, she is chugging along here. Good morning, everybody. It's nice to see you. I am just going to check some settings-related stuff here. See if this helps things a little bit. Is it just me, or he cuts out once in a while? Yeah, I am seeing a little bit of glitchiness at this end. I'm going to try and improve that as the day goes on. I think it could be a frame rate related. Hang on, I'm just going to be adjusting settings on the fly here. Thank you for your feedback. Thank you very much for your feedback. Oh. Some of this stuff can't be adjusted until the stream is over. I will try to adjust this then. There we go. I've had a couple of glitches, but comes right back. Yeah, my apologies on that. Yeah, the update didn't go quite as well as I had hoped. It did not go quite as well as I had hoped. But nevertheless, we will soldier on, and I will do what I can to fix that stuff. And maybe on a beach break, we'll cut the show into two pieces. And in hour two, things will get much, much better. I'm curious to know, very, very curious to know. I am really pushing this computer right now. Pushing the limits of space and time. I look taller now, says Trev. Well, let's just get to our regularly scheduled program here. Let's just soldier on and see what happens. And, hey, let's first, I move the cameras around. I move these cameras around. So there's Brandon. Now, we tried Brandon yesterday. Now, what I've discovered since we added the Brandon camera is that it only updates once an hour. The Winnipeg one is like updating every 10 minutes or so. So, don't expect to see, we could have the sun come up and that picture could still be dark. So just letting you know. Oh, see, things are improving. So I don't know. Maybe I'm being paranoid. So we put that camera there, moved 16 to 10 at Metadosa. I moved it up to the top right. Glitching makes the show better. Okay. So cameras have moved around a little bit. We don't have much precipitation set for the area. Actually, this weather is insanely good. Now, I know we've got a bit of a cool down coming, but seriously, the normal for this time of year is like -4. So this is not bad, really. Not bad. When it comes to temperatures, let's take a look at our air temperatures across North America. Like, look at the cold air. Look how far south it goes. Look at how far south that cold air goes. Wow. So we're not the only ones. It reminds me of Max Headroom. Max Headroom. Well, the glitches should be kind of ironing out now. I adjusted some things. Should be ironing out. We should be a little bit better. I'm seeing lots of green lights. When we started, it was yellow, red. And based on my limited driving knowledge, that yellow, red, not good. This green is good. And green appears to be doing much better. So I'll check in again in the next few minutes. I appreciate your feedback. Thank you so much. It's awesome. Wind chill. What's the wind chill like? Oh, jeez. Oh, happy Thanksgiving, American friends. Getting ready for a big travel day. This is the second busiest travel day of the year down there. The busiest will be Sunday after Thanksgiving is done. So there's literally, 40 million people? They got more people traveling over the next 5 days than we have in the entire country. So lots of people trying to get to where they need to get to be for food and frivolity. And you know what we've got coming up? Thank you so much, Paul. Yeah, I think it's green lights are back. Thank you, Paul. Thank you for being encouraging. Misbehaving was like, we should screw with Tyler. Every day. Well, and the frame rate is higher, so hopefully there's some improvement. There's supposed to be, when computers upgrade, isn't that the whole thing is that we are trying to make your experience better. I hate that because it's like, oh no, they're going to wreck something. You're going to make my experience better. That's code for my computer won't work no more. Oh no. That's usually been my experience. Today was a little bumpy, but we got through it, and it looks as if, this is good. Do you notice that it's any clearer at all? Holy shit, it's going to storm. He did read that. It's not going to storm. It's not going to storm. There's no storm unless you're in Colorado. That's the only place you got a storm. Let's welcome everybody. Let's get to the welcome and then get into it and start yakking about food prices. And I found a bridge. You thought the Kemney Bridge got hit a lot of times by passing motorists. Holy shit, I found this bridge that got hit over 50 times. You should see what they've done to it for Christmas time. It's hilarious. You guys will really enjoy this. We're like one of the only places on earth that are going to giggle from afar going, oh yeah, we know what you're going through with this stupid bridge that keeps getting hit by cars. People love the Kemney Bridge and making fun of the Kemney Bridge. Okay, and Road Reverend was in this morning, and when I saw your Road Reverend, I was like, oh, thank God chat works after the upgrade. Oh, I'm just holding my breath. It was nice to see you this morning. Coffee in hand with Lindy and Misbehaving. They were in early this morning. Lindy says she's been up since 5, doing laundry, ate breakfast. Oh, my God, ready to conquer the day. Boy, you're an early bird. Doing laundry at 5 a.m. Misbehaving says, did you see my snowman on my Facebook page? Uh-oh. Is it dirty? Who else do we got in chat this morning? Cheryl is here. Nice to see you, Cheryl. Good morning to you. Also, good morning to Paul. Happy Hump Day. Quentin is here too. Tasha, good morning to you. Tasha, nice to see you. And Cindy is here too. And who else do we got? Trev is here. Trev Webb. Hey, did you see Brady Oliveira is talking NFL? Totally. The way he played in that game, that Grey Cup game, totally. He was running the ball. It was like Brady Oliveira versus the Montreal Alouettes. A little bit of football there. But he ran the ball a lot of times. And I was thinking, man, this guy, every time he has the ball, he's good for like 5, 6, 7 yards. And there is someone in the NFL, and I caught this just while I was getting a beer and I never rewound it, but one of the commentators was saying, yeah, this is a Canadian guy who's never played football before, walked on to, I think it was the Vikings actually. And I never did have a chance to look that up, but there's lots of stories in the NFL of guys just walking off the street and then playing professional football. And Brady Oliveira is way more talented than most of the people walking off the street, that's for sure. Paul is here. 2 Pauls back to back. Paul is supporting, saying, hey, I know what the computer upgrades are all about. Thank you, Paul. Good morning, Paul McKeag, too. Nice to see you. Good morning, Cindy. Good morning, Cheryl. Good morning, Derek. Nice to see you. Good day, Nick. Nice to see you this morning as well. And good morning, Jody Kaslik and all the Sunseekers. Nice to see you this morning. Kate on 78. Tasha's Twitch was glitching since last week. On your TV, hey, Tosh? You're having some problems on your TV. Might need a software upgrade on the Fire Stick or the TV, or you know what? You have to DM me, and we'll figure that out. I think it's probably app-related. Twitch has done a whole bunch of... Misbehaving was telling me they've done, like, a whole bunch of upgrades. I noticed that on my phone, too. Again, in an effort to improve your experience. When do computers ever improve our experience after an update? Nick says, finally upgraded to Windows 95. I got a Commodore 64. Nick is too young to understand the terrible 80s, 90s reference. I got a Commodore 64. Woo! We're playing Atari today, kids. We're going to play Atari. Mama Sunday is here. Karen Cooey is here. Nice to see you this morning, Mama Sunday, Karen Cooey. Also, we have got, let's see, going down our list of folks. Mavis Inkster, good morning, Mendoza. Nice to see you. Tasha says, wow. Does that mean it's clear? Does that mean it's a little bit clearer? Your video is sharper. Or I had more sleep and my eyes are closed. Ooh, it's sharper. Sharper, so maybe it did do a little bit better. I'm still green lights. Maybe I just had to get going here. It's sharper. Well, look at this. Well, let's just keep our fingers crossed here. Oh, it's not dirty, but he's supposed to be drunk. Take a look. Oh, can you DM it to me? Gotta respect the early risers, says Quentin. Absolutely we do. Yeah, Tasha was doing laundry at 4:30. Jeez, I think we're up to date with everybody. Greg is here. Same with us, fine on the phone, bad on TV. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. But I do know that sometimes you have to update the apps. I find that smart TVs, just my experience, some smart TV apps actually need to be updated. You know who keeps bugging me is Netflix. I go to play a Netflix movie, and it says, we will play your movie, but do you want to upgrade to the next app? And I said, no, I just want my movie. Because I'll upgrade to the next app, and then it's going to be delayed, and then you're going to mess things up. I hate upgrades. They're so stupid. But until things start glitching, right? Then I say no, and then I go to Netflix on a day when there's some big movie I want to see, and then it won't play. And then I'm like, oh, shit. I never did the upgrade. And then Netflix says, oh, that upgrade was 10 years ago. Go play with your box of Kleenex. Go pretend to watch black and white TV, you old man, it says to me. Well, I hope we can get that. Tyler, stop that noise. Oh, I'm not making that noise today. I think we got to everybody. Greg was here too. And okay. So a little bit of a sharper image, and we've discovered that we've got some glitches on TV. So, well, that's unfortunate because apparently I look a little bit sharper. That means that all the imperfections will show a little bit better. Good morning to you. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your patience through the upgrade. And hopefully we can get these apps upgraded on your TVs so that we can get things working as it should for you, okay? All right, so where do we start? Let's start with food. So the inflation rate came out yesterday, and the good news is it came down just ever so slightly. But you know what? They've made up these bullshit numbers now. They've separated gas, they've separated food. So inflation, most of the stuff that you don't buy on a weekly basis is now at 3%. No, I'm not buying a deck every week. I'm not going and buying a car every week. I'm not going and buying, a new bathroom set every week. What I'm buying every week is gas. I'm paying my mortgage every week, and I am buying food, sometimes more than every week. Grocery inflation still 5.4%, although that's down from 5.8%. But where we saw the biggest decrease was gas. You notice that gas prices are down about 6%. So that has helped grocery. But I'm scared because gas comes down, groceries go, no, we'll come down a little bit. Okay, a little. I'm like, hey, so what if gas prices go up again? I mean, I think that the government, like our politicians, have to understand they need to, I don't know how much school they all had respectively, but they have to understand, Canada is a very big country. Hey guys, guess what? We're the second biggest. Do you know what that means? That means that we have to truck things all over. That means lots of trucks filled with fruits and vegetables and meats. And guess what that means? Lots of gas gets burned, and that means lots of cost. So can you just keep that in mind? Like, this carbon tax, hate to be political, this is stupid. It's just stupid. You're just forcing the price of stuff up. Here's the foods that cost more last month. So that you can, if you see them on sale, you may want to grab some. At 14%, edible fat and oils had the highest inflation growth. So if you're looking for lard for your Christmas baking, if you're looking for olive oil, canola oil, your oils, Paul says his TV's working great now on Fire Stick. Did I have a peanut butter and dill pickle sandwich? No, I did have a tuna fish and dill pickle sandwich, though, Polar Bear. Good morning, Bobby Wright. Nice to see you this morning. Paul had a Commodore VIC-20. Holy man. How about a pet computer, Paul? Everybody under the age of 30 is going, what? You had a pet computer? Pet. A pet computer. Commodore PET. P-E-T. And it was awful. It was green. Yeah, it was not. It was not the cutting edge of technology. How do you update the Twitch app on your TV? Well, actually, what you want to do is if you have a smart TV, you just want to go into your settings and update all your apps at once because it just isn't Twitch. Whatever else you're using it for, Tasha, you're going to want to update everything. Make sure it's the current software if you can. And that likely, it's almost a sure thing. I'm almost sure that it will improve your experience and make things fine. These updates. Oh, you couldn't read that before? And so now you can. Oh, that is cool. Jeez. Couldn't read it before. Oh. Quentin says, early Black Friday deals on Fire Sticks right now if anyone wants to give the gift of Tyler this Christmas. The picture is much crisper. Okay, well, that's good. That's great. How do you update your apps on the TV, though? You know what? Google is your friend, Tosh, and it just depends on the TV that you have. You know what I'm saying? If I have a few spare moments later, I can try and help you with that if I can. But, yeah, just delete the app and reinstall it. That's excellent. That's probably the easiest thing to do. Thank you, Quentin. Because then you're not farting around with updates. Just take it off. Delete, and then download it again like you're starting fresh, Tosh. Not right now, but when the show is done, and then it will probably work. Good advice. So foods that cost more, edible fats, and some other products with the highest year-over-year inflation is juice, fruit juices. If you've got kids or you got a sweet tooth for the juice, that's going to cost more. Other fresh fruit, again, that stuff is trucked from California, you doofuses. Lay off the taxes on gas and carbon tax. Jeez. And pasta products were up 10%. Some stuff did go down. 4 categories of food: lettuce, bananas, fresh or frozen pork, and flour-based mixes. That is good news with Christmas coming, hey? Holy man, that with flour, you can be using a lot of flour. Now, you won't have any sugar to go with the flour, but at least the flour costs a little bit less. Or if you're making banana bread, bananas and flour, or banana bacon bread because pork is coming down, and lettuce. Thank God there's something healthy that is coming down in price. The price of lettuce is actually down 8%. So that's good. Now, no one deserves credit. This is market forces simply playing out. The government deserves zero credit. Grocery retail, zero credit. This is just, again, how things are working out based on what's happening in the economy. You know what? I'll tell you, you are going to see some food prices come down if the Premier of Manitoba does as he's promised and reduces some tax on fuel in the province. And he had a throne speech yesterday. Whenever they do the throne speech, I always picture they're actually on the throne. And you know what I'm talking about, not the throne. It's like, this is the speech from the throne. In Manitoba, things are pretty expensive, and it stinks. Really, the economy stinks right now. But we are definitely doing our best to work things out as best we can. And once we really get to the bottom of what is causing the constipation of goods and services, we'll be able to really get this thing moving. That has been the speech from the throne, along with this. And another thing. Shit, Ryan, the shitter is full. Oh, cousin Ryan, the shitter was full. Oh, man. Hey, time for a sponsor break. Leon's Furniture Superstore. It's Web Wednesday. Let's take a look at how sharp this looks now. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Leon's Furniture brand and store details. Oh, get a $250 e-gift card when you sign up today for a chance to win when you go to leons.ca. Check that out. Nice. Where is the flyer? Because I love flyers. Leon's Furniture Brandon. You select that. This is the Black Friday preview sale. Oh, hang on a second. See if I can get a better window here for you. Just think of how good our beach cams are going to look now that it's clear. Oh, I'm excited. That's going to be great. Black Friday preview at Leon's. Up to 50% off furniture and mattresses. Yes, this is going to end quickly. So you have got to get into Leon's and save big on Kenzie Firm Queen mattresses. Save $400, just $399. The Miller 3-piece Queen storage bed. Save $550. Look at that. It's on for $549. If you have company you enjoy, you have family members that you want to spend the night, you want them to stay. Okay, here's the futon. The Rena pop-up sofa bed. That is a great price, actually. See, inflation hasn't hit everything. It's just, I wish it was, food is bad. Oh, man, food is high. You save $750. This sofa bed is $749, 50% off. Look at all the other deals. Save on furniture, save on appliances. Maybe you've got a fridge or stove that's on the blink or a washer dryer. Man, just check out the flyer at leons.ca and go and see your local Leon's Furniture Superstore, west end of Brandon. They have got some awesome Black Friday preview deals on now. Pay them a visit. That would be awesome. And still with Web Wednesday, congratulations to Tim Hortons Westman and area. Yeah! We had Greg on the show yesterday talking about the results from Smile Cookie Day. Let's take a look. Hang on a second here. Tim Hortons Westman and area, because they have 10 locations to serve you, right? Neepawa, Dauphin, Moosomin, Saskatchewan, and the locations in Brandon. So this was the results from Dauphin, $25,678. Number 2 across Canada, number 1 in Manitoba. Just awesome. Way to go, Dauphin. Of course, we were live telling you about the Brandon results, 30,144. Well done there. Congratulations to everybody involved with the Tim Hortons Smile Cookie campaign. But Dauphin, what are you doing up there? Number 1 in Manitoba and number 2 across Canada. They love their Tims in Dauphin. They rock and roll. You know what? Forget the pierogi being king in Dauphin. It's Tim. Maybe Tim is Ukrainian or English for pierogi. No. There's some kind of. They've tapped into some kind of miracle Ukrainian energy up there in Dauphin, Tim Horton says. To be number 2 in Canada, number 1 in Manitoba. But that's not the first time that's happened. That's 1,675 dozen cookies. Jeez. No wonder they ran out. They ran out of the sugar cookies and they had to pivot to the chocolate chip. Which, I mean, the cookies, they're all delicious, and it's all for a good cause, and they all have a smile on them, so it's all good, right? But it's like, midway through, they're like, hello, everybody, we need to switch recipes just because they're pretty popular. And so congratulations to all. Way to go, Tim Hortons Westman and area. Congratulations to all the nonprofit groups who are there to volunteer and support the cause and will benefit from the Tim Hortons Holiday Smile Cookie campaign. So it's nice to see that Tim's is doing that now twice a year. Congratulations, everybody. Okay, so we are going to take a quick beach break. Let's see how clear this is going to be when we take a beach break with our little computer upgrade here and get some tunage rolling here. And where are we going today? We're going to go, we're back in Mexico, actually. This is Cancun. Oh, this will be nice. Oh, there's actual sound on this. Maybe we should Maybe we'll next say on the music on this one and just... Maybe because we'll hear some ocean sounds here. Oh, this is pretty. Wish we could hear the ocean a little bit better. It's a little hummy. It's a little hummy. But this is a Crystal at Cancun. This is a live shot for a hump day Wednesday morning. Some beach time for you. We'll take a quick beach break. And I will check my... lights, camera, action. And be back in just a second. In 90 seconds. Oh. Don't glitch out on me now. Don't glitch out on me now. We'll be back in just a bit. Yeah, you really can't hear the ocean, can you? You can't hear the ocean. No, I gotta put the music on. I gotta mute that, and we're gonna get the music on here. That's a little bit better. It's just sorry about that. We'll get a little bit of background music here for you. Beach break at the Crystal in Cancun. Here we go. Back to it. Back in a sec. Paul wants the beach cam to be brought to you by Depends. When you've got the sound of ocean water splishing and splashing and your bladder feels like it's going to burst, you need Depends when watching the Tyler Glenn Show. Yes, slide it on, sit back in your beach chair, and let her rip. That nice warm feeling that just can't be beat. It's Depends, brought to you by Procter & Gamble. Yes, slide them on and enjoy. Enjoy the waves. Oh, that's funny. Okay, sorry, Paul. That is pretty funny. Okay, let's take a look outside. Let's see what's updating for our cameras this morning. Oh, we're seeing a little bit of sun. We're seeing a little bit of sun here, and that is a camera. Bottom left is the top of Princess Towers in Brandon. We just added that this week. And the top left is downtown Winnipeg. So downtown Brandon, downtown Winnipeg. Left column, then you've got the operational highway cams. I apologize, we've retired the Oak Lake cam just temporarily till they get that fixed. I'm sure Uncle Bo will let me know when that's back online. But I think we've given them 6 months. We've had the out of order sign on that camera for like 6 months. I think we're good now. We're moving on with life till they get the parts in from God knows where they need to get these parts from. But taking a look at the cameras this morning, things are looking pretty good. It doesn't get much better in November. And you know what? I am pleased to report that it is going to be like this for quite some time. High pressure is settled in, and it's normal fall high pressure, not the, oh my God, Mother Nature is trying to kill us high pressure. This is actually high pressure that does not have super cold temperatures. So we are going to be basically at normal, which is like -4, -5 degrees, no snow in the forecast. This is really good. And I love to complain about the weather, but there's not much complaints right now. Good morning, Ruby. I can live without these temps. Well, you know what? I understand, Ryan, and I'm a winter hater, but I'll tell you, it could be a lot worse. And I think it's about being reasonable, right? Like, I don't mind -4. I'm still in my shorts. I was out for lunch with my friend Amber yesterday, and she's like, "You're still in shorts?" I'm like, "Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. For sure." It's not quite that cold yet. And then once we get a dumping of snow, it really feels a lot colder than it should. And when you take a look across North America, boy, they have got a cold Thanksgiving travel. Tyler, I'm telling you, we're going to be the hot spots like Cancun. Give it time. We might not be on the earth anymore, but I don't disagree with you, Ryan. We are warming up. We had this conversation at the bank. I was at the bank of all places, and we're waiting in line, and people are talking about the weather, and they're like, yeah, you know what? This has been a pretty mild fall. We did have a bump in the road there at Halloween. If you take that out, that snow and cold that happened around Halloween, damn, it's been a pretty good fall, you know? And sure, I'd like to be in Cancun like 12 months of the year. But I am okay. I think we're okay. Flip-flops in the bank. Oh, I haven't put shoes on yet. I have put pants on. My nephew had a hockey game. And I went out and watched his hockey game, and it wasn't even at like one of those rinks that is natural. It's like it's a heated rink, but I put my pants on, and I said, "This is how much I love you, nephew. I put pants on for you, man. Put pants on. That shows you the love." It got a lot of looks from the parents in the stands when I said that rather loudly, that I put pants on. But you know what I'm talking about, right? Can't have pants. Got to have shorts. Got to be freewheeling. Freewheeling. Okay, there's wind chill. Damn. Oh, and look at it. And misery loves company, as the saying goes. And look at North America. It is cold right across the continent. Pants optional is right, Ryan. Absolutely right. Pants are optional. Yes, sir. Back to the beach bunker. Let's do it. So next up on the agenda this morning is, another thing I've got. Oh, let's do the bridge. So the Kemney Bridge is world famous, right? The Kemney Bridge has been hit. How many times do you think the Kemney Bridge has been hit? By vehicles. I'm thinking that the Kemney Bridge has been hit probably 36 times. If I had to just kind of do a rough estimate as to how many times. This is Leroy. If you're new to the show,
just a heads up, if you find yourself heading down Highway 1A from Brandon into Kemney, we have a low bridge here that a lot of people tend to run into, and we think we figured out why. It's pretty easy to miss the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th sign. If they were to just add that 11th sign, the whole thing would all be cleared up. I'm Leroy. He's Leroy behind the camera.
Awesome.
There's always
Their
something
channel
to
is
do.
awesome.
Just a heads up, if you find yourself heading down Highway 1A from Brandon into Kemney, we have a low bridge here that a lot of people tend to run into, and we think we figured out why. It's pretty.
So there's the bridge. Good shot there, Leroy. There's the bridge at our town. And a little context here. Now, obviously, this is a bridge that the railway built, and the road underneath isn't all that far from the bottom of the bridge. 3.7 meters. Maybe that's the problem, is not, even though Canada has the metric system, that's complete bullshit. I mean, when someone says, how heavy are you? You say, I'm 500 pounds. If somebody says, how tall are you? You say, I'm 6'5". Then they ask you, do you play in the NFL? And you say, yes. And Taylor Swift's my girlfriend, blah, blah, blah. But the reality is, I don't know what is 3.7 meters? I don't even know what that is. 3.7 meters. Well, there's a car there. So it's 3 cars, 3 car length, 3 car heights. Quentin says it's like trying to guess the amount of jelly beans in a jar. Totally. You win a prize. Well, there's about 5 cars under the bridge. Do I win a prize? Yeah, you don't have an MPI claim for smashing your truck under the bridge. Like, Paul says trucks are 4.1 meters or 13 feet 6 inches, and sign warnings are in both. Not this one, Paul. Look, it just says 3.7. Now, 13 feet I get, because, like, I'm 6 feet, so 2 of me. But 4.1 meters, I immediately think 4 feet, which I shouldn't be going under the bridge then. And see, I see 3.7, and I go, no. I'm in the Aztec. How high is the Aztec? And I think to myself, oh, I literally do. And I know it's fine. There's cars that come up, but I see that 3, and I'm like, oh, am I going to fit? Am I going to fit? And then, like I'm talking about like a nanosecond, right? I'm thinking, oh, warning, low bridge. Am I going to fit? And it's like, of course I'm going to fit. Misbehaving about 3.2. On the highway, they're in both. Quinton says in the States, it'd be 4 llamas tall. Anything to avoid using metric. 4 llamas, no. It would be, this is 25 bottles of Bud Light stacked one on, okay. Okay, I get it. It is 3 Donald Trumps high. Okay, that's not going to clear. This highway has a weight restriction. No more than 5 Donald Trumps. No more than 5 Donald Trumps on this highway. Okay, I got it. I understand. And so in Leroy's video, he's obviously making fun of the fact that there's just so many warning signs. So you got the low bridge Kemney 3.7. Now, because we've got the new and improved clear screen, I am hoping. Oh, that's even better. You should be able to read all that with ease with our new and improved, super clean, aged Tyler Glenn show coming to you in HD TV, if we can get the TVs to work. So very low bridge, but there's a metric again, 800 meters. I blame metric. Let's go back. Although one says low bridge. See, and this one says 1 kilometer. So are they saying that the bridge is 1 kilometer tall, or is it coming up in 1 kilometer? I'm confused. Maybe there's too many signs. 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th sign. Maybe they need an 11th sign. So there we go. There is 3, 6, 9. He's got 9 on there. Oh, no, he's got 10. There's 10 signs to warn of the Kemney Bridge. And it doesn't matter because people hit it anyway. They smash into that. And there it is, our world-famous Kemney Bridge. One last look here. Oh, and the light right here. There's the light in the middle that's flashing. One last time before you go under here. Paul says it's high as Trudeau's bullshit. Okay, we've got a winner. Well, and his, you know what? That would make, if that were true, that would make that bridge the Golden Gate Bridge of lies. So now we move to this bridge. I got to shut this off. Hang on a second here. So then we move to the Long Grove Bridge, ladies and gentlemen. And you know what they have done? What are we going to tell these people? The red bow and green wreath covers the height warning on their bridge at the Long Grove Bridge. And this is obviously in the States, and the Christmas is coming. And the green wreath and red bow almost entirely cover the warning sign. This is not, guys, take it from us. Can you imagine if somebody went out to our Kemney Bridge and started putting Christmas decorations on it? Fa la 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 la. Kemney Bridge needs some mistletoe. Yes, we do. Mistletoe on the Kemney Bridge. And maybe we'll put a Santa right by the bridge itself to welcome everybody to Kemney. That would not be good. Santa would be pissed. What's the problem with metric? It's too hard. It's all in tens. It's super. You know what it is? You know what the problem with metric is? Is that half the population has not moved to the... I think that the problem is this. At the root of it, really, seriously. I mean, we live next to the largest economy on the planet. They didn't move. It provides this sense of comfort and nostalgia for those who are older or don't like change. And so when someone asks you how tall you are, Quentin, you do not say 3.4 meters tall. You just don't. No one does. No one does. And we've talked about this before. A 2x4. Well, a 2x4 is not 2 centimeters by 4 centimeters. It's 2 inches by 4 inches. And someone will correct me if Molly wants the metric system, and she lives where it's the imperial system. Well, Molly, I'll trade you. Hey, happy Blackout Wednesday, Molly. Safe travels. Are you traveling this weekend? Blackout Wednesday. See, Canadians have adopted Black Friday. Okay. We should adopt Blackout Wednesday. Go ahead. You can adopt it. I'm sure they give us permission. Anyway, this bridge, look at, they've decorated this bridge. It looks beautiful. It really does. And it would make for some great pictures. That is a great picture right here. But the green wreath and the red bow entirely cover the diamond warning sign that alerts drivers of an 8'6" clearance. The bridge has been hit by tall vehicles around 50 times and was hit twice within a week of opening back in the summer of 2020. Oh, and there's a video of it.
New pictures tonight show the historic Long Grove Bridge, which was hit by a vehicle again this afternoon. It's the third crash in just the past week, this time involving a small charter bus. Now, the historic covered bridge has now been hit 50 times since 2020. That's when it reopened after being closed for 2 years to repair damage from another crash.
Watch.
Oh, yes, it's like the Kemney Bridge. You're like the Kemney Bridge. You're like our Kemney. You know what's adorable? You know what's awesome? Is that just like cities have sister cities in other parts of the world, like-minded cities, similar populations, holding hands, singing Kumbaya, being amazing, we can have sister bridges. The Kemney Bridge has us. Isn't that great? The Kemney Bridge has a sister bridge. What state is this in? The Long Grove Covered Bridge. Long Grove Covered Bridge. Oh, the Long Grove Covered in Illinois. Long Grove, Illinois. So look at that. We got to remember that. The next time it's hit, the next time the Kemney Bridge is hit, we'll send a note to Long Grove, maybe a media outlet there, and say, it's okay. It's okay, Long Grove Bridge. We know what you're going through. Our little Kemney Bridge gets hit too. But at least we aren't decorating the warning signs with Christmas decorations. Anyway. Molly says not traveling, no, only in my city. Well, that's good. That is good because you're in the Northeast. Colorado apparently is the real bad spot. Wyoming, Colorado, not good. And everything goes through Denver. So if anybody is traveling in the U.S., a lurker, you're going to have problems in Denver for traveling in the next few days. Quentin says, can we talk about the light standard at Pizza Hut that gets hit every 3 weeks? Actually, if I go back in time, oh, wow. I've got lots in the mailbag here. This one's better. The can opener bridge. Well, ooh, jeez. This is not good. The can opener bridge. The overheight truck is going to hit overheight. Must turn. Ooh, and they've got a bar there. So, Barry, how was your day at work? Well, shit, let me tell you. I was going through the can opener bridge, and I thought for a second that the 12-foot 4-inch clearance, but it says 11-foot 8. So, the thing is that you can see on the bar before that truck even hits. Look at the bar. You can see that the paint is worn away here. And so you can tell that somebody else has hit this bar with the truck. But at least it protects the integrity of the bridge. I think that's what we really need at Kemney, is we need a bar like that. And what we should do is we should light the bar up like Christmas lights. Beep, beep, like Vegas. Whoa, yeah, this is amazing. These lights are going crazy. Like to the point where the truck drivers are like, I can't go through Kemney anymore because those blinding Vegas bar lights, I can't see shit. I gotta turn around. And that's good. That's good you can't see. That's a good thing. So that you turn around and don't hit the bridge. A decorated bridge at Kemney. Nice idea, says Debbie. Yes, see? I think it would work. Thanks for sharing that, Paul. I'm just going to check the mailbag again real quick here. Paul, Road Reverend had sent me, I'm going to have to go back a little bit here. Hang on 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds to look back, because he had sent me the last time someone had hit the Pizza Hut. What Quentin is talking about here. Okay, this was a Facebook post from Corey Hodgson that he shared with me. And so let me just blow that up a little bit here. And let's watch in action what is happening. This is actually, in our town, Molly, this is like the main drag. This is, she's freezing up on me here. Come on. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yikes. Ooh. So this is like a main intersection for us. Look at the quality of our roads, Molly. Look at how they're all patched up. It's just like, oy, oy, oy. 18th Street and Park. Down goes the light. Boom. Yeah, that looks like my kid's car. I don't think it's not. My kid would have said, "You should have seen this guy hit the light at Pizza Hut." At the Pizza Hut. That's how people talk. They don't. What street was? I don't know. Right at the Pizza Hut there. Right there by the Pizza Hut there. There was somebody.
What a fucking donkey! Just keep going, buddy.
The next video is just the white car.
What a fucking donkey! Just keep going, buddy.
Okay?
Yeah, we'll just keep rolling. Nothing to see here.
Am I okay to travel now? Am I okay to go forward? That one was a couple weeks ago. The latest one was 3 weeks with a flat deck trailer. So I don't know why they just shouldn't they be going around? I guess if they have to make deliveries, I don't know. I don't know much about trucking. We got truckers as Sunseekers. They're the experts, not me. They just send me the videos, and I appreciate it. So that's what's happening at the Pizza Hut. Cindy says you can play scare cam video on the show if you'd like. Oh, that's somebody being scared. Cindy sent this in yesterday, and she was, hopefully it plays. Actually, can't play that one because it's from, oh no, I can't.
So my mom never ever locks her doors, and I keep telling her to lock her doors.
So this guy just scares the shit out of his mom.
Store in the back seat. Boo.
If this is my kid, he would be written out of the will. So he's sitting in the back seat, she's shopping, and he thinks it's going to be funny to make her crap her pants.
There you are.
Here comes Mom.
What's your secret? What the fuck?
Yeah. So that's a if they did that to me, I would be quite upset. Actually, I would be. That is a lot of. That would be a lot of chest pain. That would be coming on fast in a situation like that. So, yeah, I would caution you as to how, large your victim is, or whether or not they have a heart condition is also something that I would, want to be aware of. And this is Misbehaving's Snowman. All right. Got to show this too. Very nice. Did you make this? That's very nice. Very nice. The F word shut off my sound. Oh, someone got censored. Like shut it off completely? I hope not. Oh, man. Okay, we are going to take another beach break. And before that, we have to say farewell. Gosh, I can't believe how fast an hour goes. Thank you so much to our folks on TikTok and other social platforms for being here today, for checking out some of the show. Jay Tint, also to Nancy and Frankie Prepper. Thanks for being here, as well as Jason and Nick and Charlie and a whole bunch of other folks who are watching on TikTok. We're moving the party over to Twitch. Twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show is where the party is moving to, and we're going to do that now. Twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show. We're going to boot everybody off of TikTok and off of Facebook and off of X. Debbie, see, thank you for enlightening my morning. Debbie, you got to come and join us. It's really quick and easy to sign up for a Twitch account. It's absolutely free. We'd love to have you officially become a Sunseeker, and then you get 2 hours of the show. Not just 1, but 2 hours, because we go right up until 9 o'clock every weekday morning, 7 till 9 Central Time, here on the Tyler Glenn Show. Lindy asked TG to cuss a bit to test the volume. We're going to take a beach break and say farewell to TikTokers. Happy hump day. Be safe. We'll see you tomorrow for a Thirsty Thursday. And to our American lurkers on TikTok, safe travels today. Happy Blackout Wednesday. And if we don't see you the rest of the week and into the weekend, happy Thanksgiving, and we'll catch you on Monday at 7 o'clock. But if you're bored and your family's annoying you, come and join us on the Tyler Glenn Show, 7 a.m. tomorrow when you're putting the turkey on. Give us a lucky see, okay? Have a good one. All right, so our TikTok friends have been cut off, and next up is our friends on the other platforms. Again, we're moving over to twitch.tv. Thank you for downloading the podcast. You can get it at tylerglennshow.com or redcircle.com or wherever you get your podcasts. Happy hump day, and we'll see you for a Thirsty Thursday tomorrow.